You guys are ready.
Okay, so we have a couple people that we had for volunteers that are going to do the water. So what we're going to do is we're having them spray until we tell them to stop. And when we do that, we're going to set it up and we're going to explain it as we go. So
What this is doing, what the spray bottle is,
David's-
we're simulating the rain coming down on top of what is our community.
Okay, so just spray at it. Don't spray it.
David, come on over here.
This is terrible. Okay, and we'll tell you guys to stop. Spray all over. So.
We'll be sending this home to your parents so they know you can actually clean now. Well, they're simulating. That's a good question. Why can't they just dump the water on it?
Because they're not.
Yeah, we're not trying to simulate like a flood or something. We're trying to simulate what would actually happen in a heavy rains or something.
Alright, for those of you up close, over here, you can see that the water from the hills is now going down and forming pools of water at the bottom of the park.
Okay, so as you can see, actually, over by the golf course, we have that mount. The hill is starting to come down into the golf course. So the golf course will probably get slightly flooded or quite muddy. Also, now, right here. Okay, that's good, guys.
Alright, do you want me to put the boat down?
Okay, so,
Alright, toxic first.
okay, so now what we're gonna do is, in the spots, like the blue food dye, this is what this is, it's gonna be fertilizer, which is gonna go over the golf course, because it's relatively so, dirt and oil. Dirt and oil is gonna go along the highway, which is this red road, like I said. And what the dirt is it's just loose dirt. So
Why would we have loose dirt?
because it's loose dirt.
What the loose dirt is we're gonna say that in our community, they recently tore down forests. So what there is, because of all like the deforestation, you're gonna have loose dirt like laying all over that area.
Yeah, so it's not gonna be throughout the entire community, just along like up to right there. Okay, so
What was the other thing you were putting on?
Oil
That's
from
oil.
cars.
yeah, that's also from people not taking great care of their cars. That's what you know, and it's coming off of their car and dripping onto the highway. So oil is just coming like actual oil from the car.
Is there an issue with that?
Well, yeah.
Well, what?
Well, let's take the Gulf of Mexico, for example. When oil got into there, it got all over the fish, was completely terrible for anything that's trying to live in the water. So animals that live on land, when it rains, oil doesn't just stay in one spot. It'll move it down into rivers, so the fish, and then anything that drinks out of that river is going to just die. Oil is not exactly the best thing to take into your body. So,
Okay. And this red food dye is going to represent toxic waste that some family happened to find in their garage, just because maybe they possibly moved in there and the last family left it in there. So now they're going to find the storm drain, which is over here, and they're going to dump it down there because they said, well, it just goes into a sewer, so. So as you can see, it does go down into one of the little places where the water did start to pool, so. It doesn't just stay in the same spot. Like it won't just go in the same sewer, because all sewers at one point empty to like a stream or possibly like a bigger water source. So now if we'll have 3 more people do the water, just so you can see her asking advice.
Hey guys, before you go ahead and do that, let's make some predictions. When it rains, what is actually going to go ahead and happen to all these different items? Just go ahead on your sheet of paper in front of you, just go ahead and make your predictions. So what will happen with the cocoa that's representing the dirt? Don't do it yet, let them make their predictions on their paper.
And you
What
guys,
will happen, oh, go ahead.
part of it was already given to you with your prediction, right? They were talking about maybe entering certain waterways and such. So bring that in, but tie it in more than just because they talked about local stream or storm drain. Take that to the next step then.
Okay, when everybody has their prediction down, just kind of like raise your thumb or put your pencil down and look up towards the group.
Nice job.
So what would the fertilizer going down into the lakes do? Great.
Don't go so far in your
And you
predictions,
weren't
tell us
really
all the
read the
bad things that
article,
might
but
happen.
you're read, and that article
Just tell us
talks a little
what
bit
the
about
first
what
part
you
is,
actually
and we'll
have,
talk about
like, phosphorus
consequences
goes
of
in
it.
water, what do you know what, like, do you know in fertilizer how they have like 12 different, probably like 3 different numbers? One of those numbers represents the phosphorus, which helps make the grass grow. But what happens in production?
What are you putting on?
Oh, we're just adding a little bit more oil because the pan, you can't really see where it's at because it's so thin. Yeah, we got a major car wreck right there, so.
That car just threw a piston right there. Hey, would somebody report out what your prediction is? Just real quick, only one, maybe two people. Woods, what do you think your prediction is?
I think that the dirt and any other pollution like the gas and the oil is going to be carried to not only waterways but just different environments that should be there.
Okay.
Alright, so another thing, how many guys have dogs? I know a lot of you guys have dogs. So let's say Connor's walking his dog along our imaginary dog park. And let's say Connor's dog decides to go number 2. And Connor goes, and I'm not gonna pick that up, so he leaves it there. So we have some waste in the dog park.
Here's part of that.
Spreads the dog.
Oh, great, that's good.
That was all the way over there.
Make way.
Connor has a Saint Bernard.
I have a big dog though.
Okay, so does everyone have their predictions? Anyone else who still needs a little time?
Okay, so we're going to have more people report out. Larissa,
One more.
report out. Thank you, Tatum. About the phosphorus that you were talking about, what will happen with the fertilizer?
Like, when it got into like bigger lakes, plants and stuff would grow into the water.
Great. Somebody, oh, do you have more to add?
Well, like, then they would like decompose in the water and it's not really supposed to be there.
Okay, can somebody add on to that as we're going?
Guys, think of the article that you went ahead and read too on Read Like a Detective Day.
David, go ahead.
Little louder.
Or one more time.
And they all mix together and potentially form a new chemical.
Let's go back to the phosphate though that Tatum brought on, or phosphorus. What is phosphorus going to do when it enters the waterway? Now you said it's gonna make the plants grow, right? Take it the next step.